Hello, thank you for coming to our weekly video blog. Glad to see you. Robert Rico here, California Realty Training. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Listen, today I want to talk to you about this, about joining a brokerage and which brokerage will be right for you. Now, when choosing a brokerage, sometimes the decision can be rather difficult, but it doesn't have to be if there are certain aspects you look for when you do visit these brokerages. For example, one thing I would recommend you do when you visit your brokerages, once you get your license, of course, is walk in there and I want you to feel the vibe. That's called culture. I want you to make sure that these companies that you're visiting, these brokerages, have a nice positive culture. Culture is so important. You don't want to walk into an office that feels dark, that feels quiet, that feels maybe serious, and there's tension in the room that you can cut a knife through it. You want to walk into an office that's lively, that's positive, that can support your business, meaning that it can influence your daily routine in that office when you are there, that it can make it to where you want to be there, because when you're there you can work, and when you can work you can make money. You want the culture from the top to the bottom, meaning from the manager all the way down to the person who's going to hand you the checks in that office. You want it to be pleasant. Culture is very, very, very crucial. Number two, another thing I want you to remember that when you go into these brokerages to consider is, of course, the training program. Now, the training program, if you ask me, that's probably the most important one, because this is the deal. A lot of brokerages may offer you a very high commission split. They'll say, okay, we're going to offer you here because we like you. We're going to offer you a 90% to 10% split, which means you get to keep 90%. The company only wants to keep 10%. Whoa, that's huge. That's a great advantage. But if this company doesn't offer you any training, if this company doesn't offer you any type of training to where they show you, they explain to you how to become a great realtor, well, then 90% of nothing is nothing. So the key here is this: show me how it's done. And that's what you want these companies to do, these brokerages. I want you to ask them, what type of strategical training do you have? What type of training do you have that's actually proven, it'll work, it'll put me in a nice business plan so that I can commit myself and I can have complete confidence that my business plan that you're going to share with me and work with me on building will provide me with some success. Training is so important. The third thing I want you to look out when going to these brokerages, you please make sure that these brokerages have a complete, solid support staff. I'm talking, make sure that the mentor and that the manager broker are available often. Because there's going to be a lot of times, listen, you're brand new. You are brand new to this business, to this career. There's going to be a lot of questions you are going to have. You aren't going to be familiar with the forms. You're not going to have any idea as to what to do when there's a crucial part in the transaction. Oh my God, you're going to get nervous. You're not going to know what to do. What should I do in this situation? Oh my God, it's going to fall apart. No. The whole idea is to stop, relax, think reasonable, go to your broker, hoping they're available, or go to your mentor, hoping they're available, which means this. It means the availability of your broker and or mentor is crucial. So you want to have an office, of course, that has availability when it comes to the broker and or your mentor. Huge, that way you know you have an insurance policy, meaning that person there at all times when you have a question. You don't freak out, you relax, think reasonable, and they're there for you. Last but not least, what I want you to look for in a brokerage is, I want you to make sure you go into an office that has at least service and technical support. Now, what does that mean? They actually have a beautiful office that you can use. Some computers that you could use. So you don't always have to take your laptop in there. They have beautiful conference rooms that you can invite your clients into when you have an appointment, and it looks nice. You have a nice, a nice coffee station that you can offer your clients some coffee. Beautiful lighting in the office. You want to have the tools that will help you make money. The last thing you want, again, is to go into a brokerage and they say, okay, there's your desk and there's a phone, get busy. Technology is a lot higher today than it was in the past. So since technology is a lot more complicating, it would be nice, of course, for you to know that these brokerages have computers for you to use, scanners, all the equipment, of course, needed for you to make it happen in the real estate world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to our weekly video blog. We can't wait to see you next week. If you have any questions or concerns, don't forget, leave them right down below here in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to our page. Have a beautiful week. See you next week.